What's up, people? Mighty Lubu here. Now today we have a fancy deck, and it's gonna be the Worldwielder Ginger deck. So a Worldwielder Ginger deck, it's really fancy and expensive, should I say. But we have a budget deck since there's a couple of, not a couple, there's like a legendary that don't have. I think its name is the Abomination. Yeah, that legendary I don't have. So we do have substitutions. We have alternatives. So you know, should you want to try this list, and it's pretty good alternative since you're gonna save yourself some vials. I still think that it performs pretty well, man. It's just like a ginger deck, and yeah, let's check it out. So I think this guy is kind of like a mid-range, somewhat aggro-ish deck, so it's kind of scary. Against this style of deck, you always want to be defensive. You never want to try to outrace him. Mainly since you're a ginger deck too, you should always focus on surviving till turn 9. Although that doesn't mean that you cannot win without ginger. This is a good demonstration that I really wanted to highlight, because ginger deck can win without playing ginger.
Did you like it?
Right. We have the Vanguard.
You're done for.
The Paradise Vanguard, so good.
How can you expect forgiveness?
Get these fairies out of here. And Stella, what's going on?
You know about Star's power. Come here, sparkly stars.
Give me all the cards, Stella. We want all kinds of greedy hands. And we got Pollux. This dude is so good. What? He'd be a cool neutral. Wait, isn't he a neutral? No, isn't he? No. Yeah, he's Swordcraft, but if he was a neutral, he would. Yeah, all kinds of sparkly
On the warfield,
comments over
shining helmet.
Alright.
It won't be long now.
So yeah, we have a lot of burst damage, or not burst, more like a lot of poke damage. Like we have Hector, we have Master Mage Levi, and we have Felice, the mage.
I'm sorry.
No, no, I don't want to play. Go away, fairies.
These are my best.
But anyway, I want to match his board. I want to put us the same amount of followers he has.
This ends here.
And the piggy comes.
Time to go the whole hog.
Time to go to Hong Hong. Gotta love the animated piggy. She's so cool.
In a verse.
If there's any reason to play a ginger deck, it's just so you can have the oinky oinky, bro. Oh man, but he's going bye bye. Man, that's not fair. He took out my piggy.
No.
How dare you? You will pay for that.
Next, I shall sing your praises.
Pollux coming in through.
In a verse.
Free evolutions. Alright, so I'm trading here. I don't want to get wrecked by another wood of brambles. It's too good, man. That card is so good. I'm like, Fairy Dragon. Yep, we know where this is going.
What a bunch of slops.
I'm like, oh.
Upon the wind.
Wait a minute. That's not.
Is this why I have no friends?
That's not the correct way.
Phew. What
Oh.
a nail biter.
Ripped. That was unnecessary.
What a nail biter.
So yeah, that was a big misplay from this guy. Alright, that dude needs more practice.
The bells of joy.
The Ding Dong Girl, wow. You even get to play the bell ringer. So yeah, she's one of the alternatives for the
Let's play.
protection. Here comes the driver though. Double Insect Lore? That's so good.
Oh,
We do have an answer for that.
unbelievable.
Yikes, that's scary. But we have the Silent Laboratory,
The name's Levi. Don't forget.
and his name is Levi, bro.
Fool.
So yeah, this is your alternative wave clear,
The root of
board
life.
control, I guess. We have Master Mage Levi
Sacred life.
and an Earthright by playing the Laboratory. So this is quite scary. This guy has me so low. It's not,
I am the father.
but the father is here.
God of all.
I shall cycle again.
Trade over here, make sure we clear the board.
On me.
But I had to trade because if he's playing the girl who gives you like the black dress, I don't want Zeus to get one shot.
Let's play.
With this ivy and this elixir.
And this elixir, what are we doing?
Ah, I slipped up.
Unbelievable.
No, that's even scarier. What? No. He's almost there. He's pretty close. But
The name's Levi. Don't forget.
his name is Levi, bro.
I'm gonna rest.
And we gotta set up lethal, otherwise we're just gonna lose to his
Hey,
chip
let's
damage.
play.
With this ivy and this elixir.
And this elixir. So here, even if he
I slipped up.
wasted all that damage on Zeus, we still have lethal.
Let's play.
But yes, he wasn't able to clear it. And again, his name is.
The name's Levi. Don't forget.
Don't forget it, bro.
Wings. They waver.
That was a pretty good demonstration there. So yeah, we won without Ginger, but yeah, let's just showcase another video where we another game where we fought and actually won with Ginger, so you guys can just see the power level of how strong Ginger can be. And as for counters to the deck, there's a few that I can think of. Don't want to give
guess
them
you're
all
looking for a
away. You
fight.
guys can test them
Time to
out just by
shine,
going up
Daria.
against the class. But Earthright Burn Rune, it's a complete counter to this deck. If the opponent draws Mutagenic Bolt, you could just destroy Ginger's deck. Your goal is gonna be to make sure not to take too much poke damage, otherwise you're just gonna lose. Other alternatives,
These are my best work.
there are a lot of tech cards. For example, Dragoncraft has a card that can destroy all the damage minions, all those damage followers, and you can just clear the board that way. What is another alternative I can think of? An aggro deck, if they go first and they just rush you down, they don't even have to go first, but
The next
if you don't have
will
an
be
answer
tastier.
by turn 4 or something, I don't know, it's possible to just get rushed down. Like, since you don't really have that many wards, you don't have any healing, it's possible to get rushed down. So yeah, I would say
You here for the
aggro,
good stuff?
Burn Rune, Dragoncraft if you take the card,
And back I go.
and yeah, it just has a few bad matches, but yeah, you still have yourself a good amount of good matches. Into the face we go. Also, a Giant Chimera deck will be pretty strong, but if the Giant Chimera is drawing first,
Going beyond
if they're going first, that means they can play their Chimera before you can Ginger. So.
And back I go.
Or either way, I don't know, because if I don't have Ginger,
I've got
then the
to
Giant Chimera player has a really good chance of winning.
You're done
So
for.
it's a 50-50.
No crying. No looking
But
back.
here we're putting up a lot of pressure. Make sure that that dude is on the clock. Kind of showing him, hey, look, we're not trying here to win with only Ginger. We're gonna pressure you.
No.
Make sure that you try to beat us. Whoa, but this is a big boy. We got the Flame Destroyer. Now that guy's scary.
Preposterous.
Bit expensive though. He wasted
On the
so
war
much
field,
resource.
A shining helmet.
It
So as you
won't
can
be
see,
long
we
now.
already set him up for
Fate
For
can't
Zeus.
withstand me.
should we not get Ginger to close out the game. So at this point, what? Master Mage Levi
I see to the ends of the world.
and just any other 5 or 6 drop can win the game. Alright, alright. Here we get a nice Levi.
The name's Levi. Don't forget.
Don't forget his name, bro. He's so good. Or what he does best is clearing
A
boards.
boon to you.
So yeah, even if he clears my board,
Ah, I slipped up.
he's gonna have to face the wrath. Here we go.
Disaster, my only desire.
The lovely Ginger.
I am
And
the
he
father,
is the father, of
the god
course.
of all. I am the father, the god of all.
So good.
Fighting is so sorrowful.
Here we go.
Away, fangless one.
Also, here we keep Zeus in the hand just in case you're somehow able to clear this board. We have a way to just direct damage him or
Okay, sure.
charge
I'll
him,
let
I
you
guess.
have this one.
But yeah, Mutagenic Bolt is really not good here just because He already got poked by so much damage. Plus the rats are gonna give me lethal. But anyways, let's just showcase the deck here. We are using a budget deck, so you know there's just it's a lot easier to craft. And to be honest, you know, if you're really on a low budget, you can play the deck with like 2 World Gingers and 3 Zeus, and then just put in good neutral cards. For example, you could put in a couple of Lion Champions. This good is a very good ward. The main issue that you want to get with Ward Ginger is that you want to put up a lot of stats, and his refill is a lot of stats, but it's not only that, but the ward is very strong, since it stops your opponent from opponent, you cannot ignore your board, and the ward is what makes it really strong. Of course, a card like Lion Champion is very good against Forest. They're small tokens, they're 1/1s, it's just gonna buff the Lion. So if there's a lot of Forest, then you know it's a good alternative. Also good against Puppets, Portalcraft. Their 1/1s are just gonna make the Tiger stronger. So yeah, it's a good alternative. And as you can see here, we don't have the 3-mana legendary, or 3 points, yes. And Starita Stella, you know, she's pretty cool, but you don't need her. She's not mandatory, but should you have her, it's like, okay, just throw it in there. It's just something to fill up the deck and give you some slightly decent early game. And yeah, this is what the deck list is. And remember, some games you don't need World Ginger, sometimes you just need Mr. Levi.
The name's Levi, don't forget.